man. It's a lot of politics in churches. Yeah. If you can see it from afar. I've always observed everything, even when I was young. And like you said, your mom may make you go to church. You didn't really choose. So your dad watching the game, but you like, she got me in church. Well, you know what I'm saying? So, and you seeing what's going on, and I hate to say it, man, but a lot of times it's brothers against other brothers too. And so what happens, in my opinion, sometimes where a brother that has that position of power, where they may have started with a good heart, but now they're getting addicted to the power and the position, they're feeling like they're being challenged by another brother that's hungry. He wants to get some of that power. And so now it's like, you know what? Let me surround myself by women. Let me insulate myself. Because if I have too many brothers around, they might challenge me. And I think that's where little political games come into play, and all types of stuff happens from there. And from afar, you watching like, I came to get, the spirit, like what's going on? Because you're not a part of that game, but you seeing like, yo, something's not right in the congregation. So you no, go ahead, Tim.
I mean, think about it. It's been throughout the ages. I mean, we can go from countries who had a king, or we can go to the Bible. We can go with Saul, who knew his time was up, who knew that it was someone else, and it happened to be David. And Saul, even though David was, 100% committed to Saul because he was the king, Saul still tried to kill David multiple times, and David still stood by him.
Yep. And David had a chance to kill Saul and wouldn't do it because he was God put him in that position, and he respected him for that.
Because he respected him, because he, like we were saying, the pedestal that he was on, David didn't look at himself as the king. David looked at himself as, Saul is my king, and basically I'm his servant, or I'm his soldier.
Yeah,
So he was humble enough, even though the crowd chanted, Saul killed,
now
David killed 10,000, 100,000. Even though the crowd was chanting and was behind David, he never let it get the big head,
So, and I just want to key on a few things you got. So you said the word humble a couple times, and you give great example there. And I think as we talk about, I think Moabite said this too a little bit, that whole perspective that, and but the church, they most said, man, that's weak. Right. Yeah, I think that's perspective, but that humbleness comes in, because truthfully, it takes more strength to be humble than it does to try to show strength.
Right.
So we that whole misunderstanding of what true strength is, and I like to do it. And then I think I brought it up, that whole strife about, I think maybe Mike brought it up to how because the brother will come in and he don't see something ain't right, and he don't, but shut up, and then that happens, and then there's that little confrontation you saw about having, and the brother come out, man. But women they're gonna follow easier,